I've worked with INTPs where it's like it's a point of pride for them to hold themselves out of the team or out of the group, or, again, with that, I'm so much better and I'm so much more knowledgeable and I'm so much of an expert, and, I don't want to be part of this. Like somehow it's, lowering myself to go in and participate. But again, it's just a defensive strategy that they use, but it causes people around them to react. And then they see how that's what's going on in that dynamic. And then that reinforces this idea that they don't belong and they're not good enough. And so very, very challenging dynamic that starts to emerge around the INTP. And of course, as with all personality types, the imposter syndrome has a significant impact on our lives. And when we look at it through the lens of the INTP, here are some really specific ways in which the imposter syndrome affects them. Because of that need to be knowledgeable that we've said all along is the core driver for the INTP, that emotional driver that fuels all of the behavior, their confidence in their competence is challenged when their imposter syndrome goes untreated, right? That fear of being exposed as a fraud can make them feel like they're not smart enough or that they're faking it in their field, even if they have plenty of evidence to prove otherwise. And this constant self-doubt can erode their self-esteem, leaving them feeling like they're not capable of doing their job, let alone taking on new challenges or pursuing new opportunities. And because they tend to retreat inside themselves when fearful or stressed, no one knows what's actually going on with them, right? And it often shows up when they don't start projects or procrastinate because they're afraid of not doing their work well enough. And this is emotionally draining for them, leaving them in a constant state of being stuck in their anxiety.